The Breakfast Club Adventures, The Treasure Hunt Monster, read by May Grant, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'll try and read it to you. I might not get through the way through the book, but I might get only halfway, and I hope you guys enjoy. Chapter 1. Out of the shadows came 3 terrifying creatures. They had long, ragged hair all over their bodies, sharp claws, and even sharper teeth. Humanity has ruled over the world for far too long. One of them leaped up onto a chair and grunted, "It's time for us werewolves to take control." Exactly, it starts with the school, but soon it will be the world. A second werewolf added. The creatures began to howl in agreement. They were long, deep howls, except for one which came out a little high-pitched. "Did you hear that?" one of the werewolves said. "Nothing. Notice this strange howl? Hear what? One of our howls, it sounded a little bit, uncool." The werewolf eyebrows raised. Now that I think about it, you're right. The third werewolf, also known as Marcus, began to sweat under his heavy costume as the 2 other werewolves turned to look at him. Had his howl really been that bad? Being an undercover werewolf was hard. They were all standing in an empty classroom. This window blinds were down. Maybe the weird sound was just the room. Sounds can sometimes echo in empty rooms. "Right," Marcus said, speaking quickly and shuffling backwards towards the classroom door. "But I didn't hear an echo. I heard a bad howl." The first werewolf turned to Marcus, the sharp teeth glistening in the low light. Marcus felt his heart beginning to pound. He let out a faint laugh and tried to wave away the accusation before it could finally form against him. "Let's all howl again," the second werewolf said, "but one at a time." Marcus was about to say no, but stopped himself. If he refused that would give him away, he had to give it a best shot. That sounded great. I love howling. It's one of my favourite things, Marcus. and simplicity trapped his foot. Okay, give that you like howling so much. Why don't you start? The first werewolf said. Marcus felt his heart drop. You want me to go now? Like right now? Marcus said, glancing from werewolf to werewolf as they manically closed in on him. That's who you are, Hal. The second werewolf said with a shrug, every good werewolf knows how to howl. Marcus smiled, cleared his throat, and then he howled, sounding less like a werewolf's howl and more like a sound a cat makes when it accidentally falls into water. The werewolf stared at Marcus. Marcus stared at the werewolf. Then he shrugged and bolted towards the classroom door. Werewolves raced after him, one painting through the room, throwing tables and chairs out of the way. Marcus tossed the hood off his costume off and then pressed his phone to his ear. Sorry guys, change your plan. I got discovered. Marcus yelped as he looked down the corridor. Already? Someone said. Hey phone, I told you I wasn't good at howling. Said in between the glass of air. We're still working on our trap. Can you keep them busy for a couple more? A new voice came on the phone. It was Liz. Marcus glanced over his shoulder. Wells had devoured the distance between them and him, getting closer and closer and closer. I can't, Marcus said. And then I went, sounds like my case, the case is about the phantom cat, remember? I said. The Breakfast Club investigators were sitting at their usual table at the far end of the canteen. Underneath a particularly air contender, they needed it to keep their conversations away from listening ears. Today, a girl wearing It-Cat's headphones around her neck was sitting opposite them and staring intensely at each of them in turns. Her name was Simone, and she had given the BCI their latest cause. Right, that's all I'm going to read for you guys now at the moment. And thank you for listening.